Hey, how are you doing today? I hope that you are doing well. We're going to continue hearing some stories about the amazing love that's found in God's Word. And today, the story that we hear is about the wedding at Cana, when Jesus did his first sign that told us something about who he was. Okay, so let's start. The wedding at Cana. Jesus was at a wedding in the town of Cana. Jesus' family and the disciples were there. It was a grand day for a wedding. The sun was shining and everyone was singing and dancing. It was quite a party with good food and good wine. The guests said to one another, "This is probably the best party that we have ever been to." But then the wine ran out. Even though the servers shook every wine jar, there was none left. Jesus' mother Mary heard the servers tell the person in charge of the party, "All the stone jars are empty and the wine is gone." "How can this be?" they asked. "The party isn't over yet." Mary slipped away to find Jesus. "Jesus," Mary said, "they've run out of wine. Can't you do something?" "What could I do?" Jesus asked Mary. But Mary knew that Jesus could do something. Mary told the servers, "Do whatever my son Jesus tells you to do. I think he can help you." Jesus looked around. Over by the wall, he saw 6 large stone jars sitting near the table. Jesus walked over to the servers and said, "Fill these jars with cold water." The servers hurried to the water pool. Slosh, slosh, slosh. They filled the jars with water. When the jars were full of water, right up to the brim, the servers told Jesus, "We've done what you asked. The jars are full to the brim with cold water." "Good," Jesus said. "Now put some into a cup and give it to the person in charge of the party." Slosh, slosh, slosh. The servers filled a cup from the stone jar and took it to the person in charge. When he tasted it, he smiled. It was a miracle. The water had turned to wine. And this wine was even better than the wine they were serving before. The man in charge took a cup of wine to the groom and gave it to him. "My friend, taste this. You've kept the best wine until now. Most people serve the best wine first, but you have saved the best for last." The servers hurried to give everyone the new wine. The music played and everyone sang and danced. This was Jesus' first miracle. And when his disciples learned of it, they believed that he was God's son even more than they did before. So here's my question for you this week. If you had been at that wedding when Jesus turned water into fabulous wine, what would you have thought about who Jesus was? Think about that this week. See you next time.